Hello? Are we on? Hey YouTube, welcome to my first video. I'm really excited and a bit nervous, but more excited. It's like 95%. And yeah, so my channel is basically talking about natural hair, everything about natural hair, and my first video I wanted to talk about the annoying things I have heard since being natural. Dude, seriously. These are the comments I've heard before transitioning and whilst being natural. And do you know what? For me, I found that it's only gone a bit less ever since my hair's been growing. That's another conversation. But it was thick and fast, like before, during, and just when I big chopped. So I want to show you the most annoying comments I've heard, and yeah, if you can relate to any of these, let me know. Comment. I feel like such a YouTuber. Comment below. And yes, let's get started. First one. So obviously I'm telling people that I want to go natural. 90% response: don't do it. Sorry, when was your opinion bearing any weight on what I was doing to my hair? Because when I told you what I was doing to my hair, I wasn't asking if you gave me permission. I was just telling you what I'm gonna do, so deal with it. Oh, I want to be natural, but it's just so time consuming. Like, seriously. I mean, first of all, I never told you to be natural. I'm just going about with my own hair, and I find it really interesting when people feel that you're telling them what to do to their hair, even though you're not even having a conversation about hair. And do you know what? It says a lot to me about what they're thinking, and it's like they feel that they might be needing to go natural, but they do. I don't know what's going on, but no one told you to go natural. No one told you to relax. No one told you to do anything to your hair. Do what you want, please, please. And for the record, I find being natural is less time consuming than when I was relaxed. Because when I was relaxed, I was going to the salon and staying there for about at least just for relaxer, treatment, and roller set. I never tongs because I like volume. At least 5 hours. Yeah, 5-6 hours. That's a lot less time than it takes for me to deep condition, trim, protein treatment, styling, all that takes together. And I'm doing it myself. I'm not having people like, or like, which is sitting there like, please be finished. Yeah, I don't deal with that anymore. So don't come to me about time consuming, like, please. But I don't think it'll suit your face shape. Really? Seriously, like, is there any point in saying anything to this one? Okay, I'll say one thing. How is the hair that comes out of your head naturally got anything to do with your face shape? Surely it depends on how you rock it, how you style it, but more importantly, the confidence you have. Because you know what? I see some people in the street. If you hear that, that's my son downstairs. I see people in the street, and I would think, oh wow, I would never dress that way. But because of their confidence, I love it. I love it. So yeah, let's just go to the next one. But Thea, I mean, if you go natural, your husband, he won't like it. My mum said this to me, and she hadn't had any conversation with Yemi about it. And embarrassingly, I actually, I'm quite, I was, oh dear, I knew I was actually quite mischievous with this. So when she said this to me, he was right, it wasn't far away. So I was like, oh, so my mum said that you won't like my natural hair. And he said, no, I think you look beautiful with your hair, or however you do it. Next one. Natural hair, it's just messy and unkept. Okay, this is what, obviously this is my annoying list, but this just, ooh, really? How is, you know what that tells me? That tells me that people are so used to the images that we see in the media of slick straight hair or sleek hair, that if your hair doesn't fit that mold, then you look messy and unkept. What? Excuse me? Let me tell you this for free. My hair is just an extension of me. It's not messy. It's not unkept. It's like me saying to straight people, your hair is limp and boring. Really? Like, that's not nice, is it? It's not nice. It's not nice. So why do you think that saying that to me is acceptable? It's not. So don't say it. Is that a bit too harsh? Who cares? Give me your hair, please. It's so nice. For real, I've had this said to me quite a few times, and it's like, here's an idea. Why don't you just cut your own hair or transition and just do your own? I guess it's like a backhanded compliment because they're saying to me that they like my hair, but there's no reason why you can't do yours. Surely. I prefer your straight hair. It was more flattering. All the natural hair. Do you know what it is with all the natural hair products? They've got all that petroleum jelly and stuff in it. Oh mate, it's just where'd you start? It's like, okay, obviously you have not looked on all the lists, on the ingredients list of every product, so you can't talk. Whereas the person who said this to me, she's happily putting sodium hydroxide in her hair every 4 months. And they use that in drain cleaner. But petroleum jelly has its advantages. I use Vaseline. I've got some on my lips now to make it nice and glossy. And I have no reaction to it. I'm fine. It's not seeping into my pores and getting into my bloodstream over a matter of 10, 20 years. It's not. So don't come at me with petroleum jelly when there's sodium that you're happily injecting in your bloodstream. No. But your hair's so nice. Why don't you do something with it? Do you know what? The woman who said this to me, I put this on my Instagram a while ago. The woman who said this to me, she was wearing like a crusty wig and it was really matted. You know when you look at someone and they've said something to you and it's so, you look at them and there are so many insults you can think of or just comebacks, but you're like, no, like, my response was, do you know what I love about my hair? The fact that I can leave my house and have confidence in myself and not care at all about what anyone's got to say about it, because I love the way I've done my hair today. Silence. So someone came up to me, all touched my hair like this, and she's like, oh wow, it's not greasy. What are you used to do? This was like a couple of months ago. Seriously? Like, you really feel that you're going to have You're going to put your hand on my hair and it's going to come away like you've put your hand in some duck fat? Really? What are you used to? This nappy look, I mean, it's just not working for me. Neither is your attitude. And the last one is, so when your hair's curly, that's not how it naturally is it? Dude, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Really? Like, seriously? It's like saying someone who's coloured their hair, so your hair's not naturally red, or it's not naturally coloured like that, is it? Obviously not. Natural hair is, what's the word? You can manipulate natural hair in so many different ways. You can do so much with it, and that's what I love about it. I can do big curls, I can do small curls, but I have my own natural curl pattern. When I have a wash and go, that's when you see it, but oftentimes what you see is what you see.